We're just a couple of misfits. Why don't we fit in? Misfits. Why am I just a misfit? I am not just a nitwit. What's the matter with misfits? Why don't I fit in? Oh, hello there. You must be here for the Christmas party. Yeah, that's been canceled. Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus!
What is it, Timmy? Have you set up for the radio show yet? You know, that producer fellow should be here any minute. Of course, what a producer from Florida knows about Christmas at the North Pole is beyond me. And, Timmy, what are you staring at? What have you done?
What have I done? I did what you told me to do in the email. I canceled the party. And then I notified the folks from Lewis and Young about doing the radio show. Oh, I think maybe you better talk to them. It's kind of a surly looking bunch. I don't know what that guy looks like he's getting ready to rob a bank.
That's a medical mask. You were homeschooled, weren't you?
Well, it's the North Pole. What else do I have choice?
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the North Pole. Yes, thank you. I'm Mrs. Claus, and I believe we have a bit of a misunderstanding. You see, as Santa's significant other, one of my duties is to host a Christmas party every year for randomly selected guests from all over the world.
Oh, except for North Korea. They keep trying to shoot down the sleigh.
Now, Timmy, they're communist and very hungry. They probably think the reindeer is a flying buffet. Anyway, as I was saying, every year I host a Christmas party for special guests such as yourselves. But this year I want to do things a little different and host and produce a radio show for Christmas that we could share with the entire world. Yes! Unfortunately, it appears that my personal assistant here failed to cancel the party invitations in time.
Oh, but I did. I mean, okay, look, I've even got the emails here. I sent an email to the company that does the random selection and all of the transportation and stuff, and I said, please cancel the party. And then I contacted the folks at Lewis and Young, and I told them about let's do the radio show at the North Pole, and they sent me back, we will bring the band and the professional actors. All you have to do is set up the broadcasting equipment and order some poop bags for the sloth?
What?
That must be some kind of showbiz lingo or something.
Okay, well, regardless, there must be some form of miscommunication somewhere because all these wonderful people are here expecting to be entertained. Maybe you'd better check with the IT department.
IT department? You mean Stuart, that 900-year-old nearsighted guy? I mean, he's still working on a Commodore 64.
No. That young girl, the one who offered to set up some sort of fans page for me, whatever that is.
Oh, you mean Lola. When did she move to IT? She's so young. I mean, she can't be more than 100 years old.
Well, with budget cuts, Stuart got transferred to maintenance, but Lola seems quite capable and very ambitious.
Well, something smells funny here.
Oh, that's the reindeer. We can't get the odor out of the carpets.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes. Oh!
maybe one of the producers.
Hello there. You must be Timmy the Elf.
Yes, hi.
And you must be Mrs. Claus.
Yes, welcome.
All right. I see you have a great studio audience here to be entertained.
Yes, we do.
Fantastic.
I hope that's okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. Where's your partner, Mr. Young?
Oh, Rex had a little trouble at the airport. He can't fly anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Is he some sort of drug smuggler or something?
Oh, no, they fly all the time. When we were in line at the airport, he insisted on telling his favorite bomb jokes. So, yeah.
I guess those sort of things happen. Is your partner... Does your partner have some sort of learning disability?
Oh, well, he does watch a lot of network TV.
Oh, okay.
So, But hey, you got me and you've got our stage manager, Sid the Sloth.
Oh,
So I think we should be ready here. So if we can get the band set up maybe over here, and then get me some of your actors, and I'll go over some of the scripts with them, and we'll start looking at some of why do you have to look at
Wait a minute. You said you would bring the musicians and the actors.
Originally, yes, but then I got an email, and you said you wanted to use your own talent. And tell you, I was kind of thankful to hear that, because when Rex told everybody that Santa Claus wanted us to do a radio show at the North Pole, nobody believed him.
Because they don't believe in Santa Claus?
Oh, no, they believe in Santa Claus.
Oh. Whew.
Yeah, they didn't believe in Rex. But, which is kind of strange, because he's kind of a big, fat, round guy. Anyway.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I never sent an email like that.
Yeah, right there.
Look, this is the North Pole. We don't have actors and musicians. Unless you count Friday nights, I set up karaoke for the other elves.
Well, I mean, I can't do the radio shows all by myself. We'll need to get a little bit of talent here. I mean,
Talent we've got for making toys and for cleaning up after reindeer and decorating trees. I mean, they're elves.
Yeah.
I mean, they're small, but we don't have any Danny DeVitos among us.
Yeah, well, if you do karaoke, you can sing, right? And everyone loves Christmas songs, right? And I can work with them on some scripts, and these are great old scripts from radio shows.
But Mr. Lewis, this is the busiest time of the year for us. And, I mean, with budget cuts, we're even short-handed. Besides, I can't move people around thanks to the union rules.
I mean, you have a union at the North Pole?
Oh, of course. ELF 182. The Brotherhood of Watch, Cookie, and Toy Makers.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Mr. Lewis, this is Lola. I have asked her to help you with whatever you need.
Oh, great.
I am sure that she will do a wonderful job, and all of our resources are at your disposal.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Claus. Don't worry, I'll make sure to do anything I can to help fix this problem.
I know you will, dear, yes. And, Timmy, make this work, or you'll be giving pedicures to the polar bears for the next 200 years.
Polar bears don't like their feet touched.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Now, Mr. Lewis, I am so glad you said we can entertain our special guest we have here tonight.
Absolutely.
So how do these radio shows work? What do we need to do?
Let me start by addressing the audience.
Okay, great.
And we'll start getting some things set up. All right? So what we do is we're going to do some live radio shows from the 30s and 40s. And we're going to do some songs.
Oh.
Right? And the purpose of the live studio audience was always to give feedback to the actors on stage. So if something's funny, laugh. If you like it, applaud. And if there's a song that you happen to know the words to, sing along. We might be able to get some words on some screens here, maybe.
We'll work.
Anyway, but one of the things we also do is we do commercials for local businesses that we write ourselves, just like the old time radio. So I've got the sound effects here, and they're ready to go. If I could get you to read this right here, just like in a pleasant, cheery tone, right? I'm going to start the music. You ready?
Certainly, here. Okay. Ho, ho, ho! It's that magical time of year, and SCT Home Health has a Santa-approved recommendation for you. Their hard-working elves are taking going the extra mile to a whole new level, making sure that every aspect of your personal care feels like a cozy, warm Christmas sweater. SCT Home Health is more than just a team. They're a family. And as we all know, family is at the heart of the holidays. Santa himself has been known to use SET Home Health because sometimes even he needs a little extra care after all those chimney squeezes. If you or a loved one needs home health, let SET help make your Christmas wishes come true. They're here for Santa and they're here for you too. So this holiday season, if you or one of your reindeer need a helping hoof, remember that SET Home Health can help make your holiday merrier and brighter than ever.
All right. Great job, Mrs. Claus. Lola, why don't you try this one out here?
Alrighty.
All right, wait for the music.
The Christmas season has a long tradition of gifting citrus fruit to show love to friends and family. This holiday season, if you are ready to add some Yuletide zest to your life, Citrus Life magazine has you covered. Brought to you by BS Publications, Citrus Life magazine has all the juicy stories to make life a little more appealing. That's right, folks. Whenever it's the latest on gardening, the local grapefruit gossip, and limelight interviews, Citrus Life magazine is your source for vitamin C. That's C for community. So don't be sour. Squeeze the joy out of life with Citrus Life magazine and start your sunny citrus adventures. Citrus Life magazine, where every page is as refreshing as a tall glass of lemonade. Get yours today and start living the zesty life.
Good stuff, huh? Now, ladies and gentle elves, we have a special treat for you. By day, he's the maintenance man. This is Clem, but by night, he's a folk singer extraordinaire. Clem, please entertain us.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. But she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Sing it with me. Grandpa got run over by a reindeer walking home from our Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or take them back? Sing it with me. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of fig, and the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourself. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. So Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our home Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. Sing it now. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Very nice, Clem. Very nice.
That was really good, Clem. I guess there's more to you than being just the maintenance guy.
Well, thank you, but I think there's just more to everybody except their jobs, except being their jobs. That's one of my wishes for Christmas. I mean, people are people. There's so much people that's got the talent. Did you have a favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song?
Yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hey, I think I got that.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to sing it with me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
Better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees when you are sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sakes. You better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. With little tin horns and little toy drums, Rudy Toot Toot and Rummy Tum Tums, Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly head dolls that toddle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too, Santa Claus is coming to town. Then kids in girl and boyland will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland all around the Christmas tree. So you better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
You guys are great. Great job. Hey, Clem, you got a great voice, but you don't sound like you're from the North Pole.
Yeah, I'm from the South Pole. I got transferred up here a bit back.
All right, that's good. Well, the show we're going to do is a Burns and Allen from 1942, and there's a doctor with a German accent. You think you can do that?
Si, senor. Yeah.
Close enough. Okay, good. Let me get you a script. There you go. Look over the doctor part. So now we need a Gracie and a George. Yeah.
Ooh. I've got your Gracie.
Sounds
right
good.
Here.
All right, good.
And I can play George.
I don't mean to be offensive, but I'm kind of looking for more like a George Burns, not Curious George. So,
How could that not be offensive?
Yo. Hey, Merry Christmas. How's my second favorite bunch of elves, huh?
Hey, Frosty, what a wonderful surprise.
Yeah.
Why do you sound like a cab driver with a yellow tinge?
Well, you know how every year I magically reconstitute as a snowman in some city because of that?
Yes.
This year was New York City.
Oh,
And I don't want to talk about the yellow snow.
okay. Ew, ick. But you know, you look great. You have
Yeah.
slimmed down a bit. New
Yeah.
diet?
Global warming.
Oh. Yes.
If you're a snowman, where's your carrot?
I got mugged in Brooklyn. The cities these days, let me tell you.
Hey, what do you mean a while ago you said the second favorite elf?
Have you tried those caramel double stuff from Keebler? Oh, let me tell you, them tree squirrels could bake, man.
Well, we will try to win you back with our famous hot chocolate. But that still doesn't explain what you're doing here.
Oh, well, I appreciate the offer of the hot chocolate, but you know, hot beverages doesn't do to being made of snow and all. So, in fact, last year I was walking down the street and a guy came out of Starbucks with a whole tray of lattes and, yeah, spent the rest of the season in a wheelchair. Well, as to why I'm here, my buddy Timmy, of course, I couldn't let my buddy Timmy down, yeah.
Funny, I didn't know you two were so close.
All right, cards on the table, Mrs. Claus. I lost a bundle last year on the elf wrestling, and Timmy said he'd tear up my marker if I came
The
and
what?
helped.
The what?
Yeah. So,
What?
yeah.
Elf wrestling?
The elf.
Elf wrestling? How does that even work?
Well, you know, these guys, they only get one day off a year, and they got a pent-up anxiety, so every year, the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, they have wrestling matches. And, well, some people bet on them, a little bit.
Is it like midget wrestling?
Oh, no. Let me tell you, these guys work 364 days a year. Oh, and their main diet is sugar. So they got the pent-up energy and aggression of a gamer with a gallon of Mountain Dew.
We will talk about this later. Mr. Lewis, shall we get on with the show? I think we have found your George.
I think we do. So
Yes.
I wonder if you could read for the part of George. You don't need to sound exactly like George Burns, but maybe not sound exactly like you either.
Hey, I can do whatever accents you want. I mean, every year I reconstitute in a different city. If it's a city that has snow at Christmas, I've been there more than once.
Oh, good.
Well, except for North Korea.
Wait,
Once
what-
was more than enough.
What happened in North Korea?
Well, I show up there, right, and I'm ho ho ho, you know, spreading the season joy and that kind of thing, and they all started chasing me with spoons. They thought I was a giant snow cone. I got some hungry commies over there.
I had to ask. Timmy, you got the karaoke stuff set up, right?
All set up.
All right, so can you do a song while I get these guys ready for the show?
I'll do my best.
All right, great. Come on. All right, let me see. Ba-ba-ba, I need to hit the button.
You guys can help me with this. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings with friends heard the call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for toasting, brass millets for toasting and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. That's scary. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. The most wonderful time of the year. Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? That guy's pretty good.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Hey, I may have to book them down in Florida.
Yeah.
Do elves need passports?
No, but they fit in the overhead compartment, so it's not a problem.
Oh, hey, great. All right. All right. Lola, if I can get you to read us in on that first mic there.
Yeah.
And Rachel, no snorting. Okay. All right. So, ready?
It's Christmas time again, and poor George is trying to find out what Gracie wants for Christmas. But as Gracie's upstairs Christmas tree is not fully decorated, she's fast becoming a gift that George would like to return.
George, my mother would like to come visit for Christmas this year.
Well, that's nice.
Well, she'd like us to fly her down on a plane.
Why, is her broom broken? Do you know how much a round-trip airplane ticket would cost? Wait a minute, it is round-trip.
Of course, yes, George, it would be round trip. And the ticket's $28.
Oh, $28, Well, let's change the subject. Gracie, what would you like for Christmas this year?
Well, George, I don't want to just come right out and say it. That would take all the fun out of it.
So how am I going to find out what you want?
Well, I've written some clues for you.
Clues? What am I, Sherlock Holmes?
Not with that gut.
Wait.
Now, here's your first clue. Read that.
Okay, says here, first for Santa Claus, second for me, my eyes are blue, my initial is G. Bring me a present, large, not small, and I'll say Happy New Year in the summer. Look, would you just tell me what you want for Christmas, please?
Oh, but this is so much more fun. Please, George.
All right, if it means that much to you, I'll play.
Thank you.
Now, let's see here. First for Santa Claus, second for me. Dancer is first, Prancer is second. Prancer could be a horse. You want a horse for Christmas?
What would I do with a horse?
Well, the way you're always banging up the car, if you had a horse, you wouldn't have to drive.
That's silly. A horse couldn't drive the car. He can't get a license.
Skip it. So I missed the first guess?
Yeah, that'll cost you 50 cents.
50 cents?
Oh, yeah. Every time you guess wrong, you have to put 50 cents in the bowl for one of my charities.
Which charity?
Oh, a very worthy one. A poor mother who's expecting.
Well, okay, yeah, it's Christmas. And, well, Mary was a poor mother, and she was expecting, so... all right, I'll play. Okay, here's my 50 cents.
Thank you, dear. Now, try again and guess what I want for Christmas.
Let's see here. Bring me a present, large, not small, and I'll say Happy New Year in the summer. Huh?
Well, think, George. Concentrate.
Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Well, don't the Chinese celebrate New Year's in the summer, so you want Chinese food for Christmas?
No, not kosher. That'll be another 50 cents.
Honey.
Oh, no, honey's wrong too. Another 4 bids.
Nuts.
Wrong again. That's $1.50. You owe the bowl.
Well, okay, if it's for charity, here you go.
I'm glad I'm using this punch bowl. It looks like I'm going to fill it.
At this rate, you're going to fill up the Rose Bowl.
I don't have a bowl for roses.
Maybe you need medication.
No. Nope, that's wrong too. Another 50 cents in the bowl.
Do you want a purse?
No.
New gloves?
Suede gloves?
Yeah, sure.
Brown suede gloves?
Okay, yeah, brown is good.
Hand stitched?
Well, of course.
No.
Gracie, I can't guess what you want for Christmas from this silly clue.
Oh, all right. I'll give you a different clue.
Good, let's have it.
Okay. Roses are red, water is wet. Truman was president. How you been?
Gracie, that's not a clue. That's the entrance exam to Harvard Law School these days.
Oh, George, don't pick on the Ivy League.
All right, let's go back to the first clue.
No, George. You work on it. I'm going to leave you alone so you can concentrate.
Yeah, concentrate my foot. I'm going to take this next door to Doc Miller. Only a psychiatrist could figure this one out.
Oh, hello, George.
Hello, Doc. I want to read you something.
Very well.
Roses are red, water is wet, Truman was president. How have you been? What does that mean to you?
It means you are either trying to get into Harvard Law School or you're finally cracking up.
No, I didn't write it, Doc. Gracie wrote it.
Oh.
Well, it's supposed to tell me what she wants for Christmas. Does it tell you anything?
Definitely. It tells me Gracie needs something for the house.
What?
Padded walls.
I hoped you could look at this clue and then tell me what she wanted.
Well, I could, George, if I understood how her mind worked. But to determine that, I would have to psychoanalyze her.
Yeah, okay. See, I got to find out what the clue means, because every time I miss the answer, it costs me 50 cents. So, yeah, even paying your fee, I'd be ahead.
Why? I wouldn't accept a fee to psychoanalyze Gracie.
Why not?
For a psychiatrist to get into her mind, it would be like a burglar trying to get into Fort Knox.
Hey, I see what you mean there, Doc. Look, I'm going to send her right over.
Now then, Mrs. Burns, just lie down on this couch here and relax completely.
Thank you, Doctor.
First, just a few general questions. How old are you?
I'd rather not say.
Mrs. Burns, I am a doctor. You can tell me anything. Now, how old are you?
19.
19?
Well, you said I could say anything.
I mean, if you tell me your age, I won't let it go any further.
Oh, I understand.
Now, how old are you?
19.
Still 19.
Well, I'm not letting it go any further either.
Mrs. Burns, how long have you been married?
15 years.
Oh, then, if you're 19 years old, you were married when you were 4.
Huh. Doctor, you've got me trapped. I guess I'll have to stop saying 19.
Good. Now, how old are you?
20.
Let's skip your age and go to the next question. Do you have any disturbing dreams, especially dreams that recur again and again?
Yes, I do. Every night for a long time, I dreamed the Iceman came into my bedroom and put 2 large pieces of ice right in the middle of my back.
Very interesting. I must attempt a solution.
Oh, no, I solved it.
How?
I made George sleep with socks on.
Yes, I see. Well, now, Mrs. Burns, I'd like to give you a simple little test which will enable me to analyze your thought process.
Oh, how's that work?
Now, this is called the word association test.
How's it go?
I will say a word,
Okay.
and that word will suggest something to you. Whatever it is, you say it.
I just say whatever I think of?
Right.
Left.
No.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Burns, I haven't started yet.
Oh, sorry, Doctor. Hey, did you really go to school for this?
Yes, I tested very well. I went to Yale.
Oh, the Ivy League.
Yes, now, here we go. Picture,
Frame.
powder,
Puff.
telephone.
Oh, thank you. Hello?
Now, what does the telephone suggest?
Well, nothing. There's nobody on the line.
Mrs. Burns, the telephone did not ring. When I said telephone, you should have said something like Alexander Graham Bell.
Why?
Because Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Let's proceed.
Okay.
army?
George Washington.
What? Why would you say George Washington?
He invented it.
Oh, goodness. Let's try again. Son.
None.
What do you mean, none?
George Washington didn't have a son.
No, I meant the sun.
Oh, Jesus.
I was referring to the bright light in the sky.
Well, so was I. Merry Christmas.
Let's take a different route.
Okay.
Bing Crosby.
Singer.
Spencer Tracy.
Ooh, actor.
Charles Bourrier. Charles Bourrier.
Oh, no. You're not tricking me into that one. I see you taking notes.
So,
So my husband can read.
let's proceed. Oh. Hello? Why, yes, Gracie is right here. Telephone.
Alexander Graham Bell.
That was your husband.
Oh, no, I'm married to George Burns.
That will be enough of the word association test. Now, suppose we delve into your childhood memories, your family life. Was it happy and normal?
Oh, yes. Every morning, bright and early, the sun would come up streaming through the kitchen windows and wake us up, and we'd jump out of bed.
Now, wait a minute, Gracie. Your family slept in the kitchen?
Well, certainly. Where'd you expect us to sleep?
In the bedroom? Stupid of me, wasn't it?
Well, you're a Yale man. Naturally, we couldn't sleep in the bedroom. Where would we do our cooking?
You cooked in the bedroom. Why?
Because it was upstairs.
I know I regret asking this, but why did you cook upstairs?
To keep the smell of the food away from the kitchen where we slept.
That'll be enough of childhood memories, I think. Now, let us try to the mental coordination test. See if you can place these square pegs and round pegs in their proper holes. It's a simple test.
Okay, doctor, but you know what? I'm not interested in going to Yale anymore.
Hello, Doc. How did it go?
Short. I have completed the psychoanalysis of your wife.
Well, swell, Doc. Give me the details.
First, I gave her the Binet-Simon intelligence quotient test.
Mm-hmm.
Then I traced her mental processes with the word association test.
Okay.
Then I gave her the Binterez-Mendel reflex test,
Uh-huh.
the Rorschach ink blast test,
Okay.
applied the factors of heredity and environment, and I knew her mind like a book.
Well, that's wonderful, I think.
Yeah. I then applied this knowledge to the clue she'd given you, and I was able to make a few guesses as to what she wanted for Christmas.
Well?
I owed the charity fund $2. First the bowl.
Gracie, I'll never figure out what you want from these clues. What have I given you for past Christmases?
Well, the first year we were married, you gave me a string with one pearl on it, and you said every year you were going to add to that.
Well, and I have, too. Say, maybe that's it. You want me to add to it again?
Oh, no, you better not. The string's so long now I step on the pearl.
Well, that's no help.
Oh, I'd better give you another clue.
Okay, use your brain, don't be a goat. Why not ask me if I'd like a mink coat?
How's that for a hint?
So that's it. You want a mink coat for Christmas?
Can I have one?
Oh, no.
That isn't it then. Drop 50 cents in the bowl.
No, wait a minute. That's kind of a cheat here. This clue couldn't mean anything but a mink coat.
Yes, it can. Now here, I'll help you. Look at the second line. Don't be a goat. What do goats give?
Milk.
And what do they make out of goat milk?
Cheese.
Well,
You want goat cheese for Christmas?
No, drop another 50 cents in the bowl.
Gracie, please.
Oh, that's $1 you owe the bowl.
All right. What charity did you say this was for again?
Oh, for a mother who's expecting.
Oh, right. Yeah, the no room at the inn thing. Okay.
Now, don't give up. Take the first line of the clue. Use your brain. Where's my brain?
In a jar in Dr. Frankenstein's lab? Gracie, that's harder than what do you want for Christmas?
Now, don't make jokes. I'm trying to help you. Where is my brain?
In your head.
And what do I wear on my head?
A hat. Okay, so you want a hat. Of course, a hat.
Nope. Drop another 50 cents in the bowl. Now, let's take the third line of the clue.
Well, wait a minute. You going to help me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. It's just easier this way.
Oh, you're getting discouraged.
I am getting discouraged, yes.
Well, wait. Let me see how much is in the bowl. 10, 15, 20, 25, $28. Never mind, dear. You don't have to guess anymore.
Well, hallelujah. Now tell me, what do you want for Christmas?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Just give me any old thing.
Then why? And God, I know I shouldn't ask. Did we go through this whole guessing game?
Well, so I could get the $28 to send to my mother.
You said it was for a mother who's expecting.
Yes, my mother. She's expecting to visit, and she's expecting the money for her plane ticket. So I guess she's expecting twins.
Say Merry Christmas, Gracie.
Merry Christmas, Gracie.
Ooh, Rachel, your hooves look amazing.
Oh, thank you. I went to Beauty by Riley at the Elegant Beauty Salon in Inverness, Florida. I just wanted a little extra tinsel and culture for the holiday. Riley's great. She is a full-service nail technician and esthetician, and she treats everyone like family.
Okay, so 2 questions. 1, is Beauty by Riley taking new clients? And 2, does she work on non-reindeer?
Absolutely. She loves working on you biped types, and she can make, well, anybody feel pretty. I think they're putting out the salt lick. Gotta go. Toodles!
Okay, well, your hooves are great. She needs to work on that reindeer smell. It's horrible. God.
All right. Hey, Timmy, can I get you doing their sing-along song while I check the recordings?
Oh, sure. I'm on it. Like 2 teenage seals under the mistletoe.
Ew.
Oh, this is the best Christmas present ever!
Oh? Is Taylor Swift going to sing at the North Pole?
No, you Keebler reject. Sally Wade at American Mortgage Lenders came through. Santa and I now have a wonderful 4-3 with a pool and a dock in beautiful Crystal River, Florida.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, now, wait a minute. What are you going to do with all the elves if you leave?
Calm down there, double stuff. Santa and I just want a nice vacation home, somewhere warm, you know. And Sally, the mortgage that Sally got us is as sweet as sugar plum.
Oh, well, great. That sounds like American Mortgage Lenders gave you the perfect stocking stuffer. So, who's going to be in charge while you're gone?
Probably one of the reindeer.
I'm updating my resume.
All right. The recordings are going great. Timmy, you ready to do our sing-along?
Absolutely ready, like a polar bear on the first date.
I have no idea what that means.
Well, it means
Oh, no,
that-
wait. I don't want to know.
Oh.
Are you ready? Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Here we go.
this is one of my favorites. You can help me with this one, too. chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you.
Great job, Timmy. Tell you the recordings are sounding really good, and Mrs. Claus tells me we have some surprises planned for the second half. So we're gonna wrap some things up here and then maybe take a break and come back and do some more, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I heard your song, danced to it. It was pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, I love singing Christmas songs. I mean, you know, and I'm impressed with all of this technology. I mean, think about it. We are broadcasting a radio show from the North Pole. That's just amazing. I mean, if we could do it here, we could do it all over the world. This is just amazing. But you know what? I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You're like in charge of IT and everything. You know, it's a little cold in here. I think I'll go check the thermostat.
Right. Yeah, he's right. Technology is really awesome. Well, a few more fake emails, and I'll be doing his job from someplace warm. Maybe Hawaii. I like Hawaii.
Okay, I think that'll take care of it. If everything goes well, we're going to have a good show, and Mrs. Claus won't roast me like a marshmallow like she keeps threatening to do.
She does that?
Look, guys, I don't like to sleet on your snow day here, but we got a little bit of an emergency. Yeah, it seems like somebody thought it was a good idea to feed fish tacos to the reindeer for lunch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this stable smells a little bit more like a bait shop than it should. It's a mess. Mrs. Claus said it's an emergency, all hands on deck. So grab your boots and your gloves and your gas mask if you got them, and And it's maybe not all hands on deck, huh? Look, folks, we're going to take about 15 minutes here while the elves try to do whatever they can do with that. So look, stretch your legs, get a little something from a concession stand, use the restroom. We'll be back in 15. Oh, wait a minute, just thought of something there. Those are flying reindeer. Those of you with sunroofs, you might want to pop out, make sure they're closed tight, okay? Yeah. We'll see you in 15, hopefully. Hey there, folks. I see you made it back. Great. I think the elves got things cleaned up pretty good, but now another problem. Somebody spiked the eggnog. Yeah. So most of these guys here are feeling more like St. Patty's Day than Christmas. But I tell you, we'll get back to. Hey. Whoa, Clem. Is everything cleaned up back there? How's the stable?
I would say the stable is a little unstable at the moment, as am I. But I will say, feeding fish tacos to reindeer should be a war crime.
I agree.
I don't know if it's cleaned up back there or not because it's so dark.
Well, that's the problem with the North Pole this time of year. December, it's dark 24 hours.
Yeah, but in the summer, it's like 24 hours of daylight.
Okay, I'm going to step back a little bit there.
That's why I'm so thankful that I found Marty and Shane. You know what those guys did and made in the shade? They installed blinds and window treatments on all of our windows. So,
That's sheet music. I'm over here.
oh, so we can actually get some sleep.
Well, that sounds great. What made you decide on Made in the Shade, though?
I'm glad you asked that. They got a great reputation, and they gave us a free estimate. Yeah, and the workmanship is not touch.
Is what?
Top notch. And the people are great, man. There's not a Grinch among them.
Wow. Well, I guess they got to be pretty good. I mean, if they can take care of Santa's workshop, they can take care of anybody's house.
I'll tell you something else about Made in the Shade. They have great completion time. I mean, they're second to none. Well, maybe except for Santa. He has to get it all done in one day.
Well, he's got the magic dust, though, so that helps with it. Oh, geez, they're bringing the smell with them.
Wow. That was really something. I've never seen anything like
No,
that.
I never want to see anything like that again. It was like watching that movie The Thing, but in smell-o-vision.
Oh, yes.
Well, I've been maintenance. Where'd you go? Oh, I've been maintenance man for a long time now, and this is even worse than the Jell-O eating contest they had here back in 1926.
That's right. I remember
How old are you, Clem?
I'll be 142 next Wednesday.
Well, wait a minute. You're a human. You're not an elf.
Oh, but the secret is it keeps you fresh. Everything keeps fresher
Yeah.
when you freeze it.
You should have left that joke in the freezer. I need to get the next show ready over here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah?
Oh, you know what I'm thinking about?
Yeah?
I just saw this. I'm thinking about turning over our lawn maintenance. If I could just get this thing fixed. There we go. Taking over our lawn maintenance to this evergreen professional landscaping. I want them to take over our lawn maintenance.
How much eggnog have you had? We live at the North Pole. We don't have any grass.
Well, but it says evergreen green professional landscaping does more than lawns. They trim and remove trees.
This is the Arctic. No trees?
Well, they also do planting and sod.
It's 60 degrees below zero in the summer. I don't think we need a flower bed. What's the idea of turning our maintenance over to a company in Citrus Springs, Florida?
You know they cut our maintenance budget, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, the boss sent an elf down to run the snowplow. It was not good.
Really? What happened?
Well, his little legs couldn't reach the pedals, so now I've got 6 dead. What do you call those things?
You mean like the penguins?
Yeah, I've got 6 dead penguins now.
Oh, well, that would explain why the chicken fingers in the cafeteria started tasting fishy. Oh. Go ahead, call Evergreen Professional Landscaping.
No penguins were harmed in the making of this commercial. There are no penguins in the North Pole, and penguins taste like ham. Don't ask me how I know.
So you have our next show ready, Mr. Lewis?
I do. I have picked out a show called Baby Snooks from 1938. So that's 85 years ago, but it's a super funny show.
Wow.
The thing is, the reindeer isn't going to be quite right for Baby Snooks.
Okay.
So
Hey.
if you could find somebody with a...
You know what? I have a whole box of misfit toys back in my office.
That might work.
I'll see what I can find.
All right.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
let me let EP help you out.
Who's EP?
EP is one of our elves. He does odd jobs around here, small jobs.
Oh, okay.
EP, you want to come? Good. Would you mind helping Mr. Lewis with anything that he needs? Nothing's too small for you, right?
Well, sure, boss. I can take care of that, no problem.
Very good. Okay.
All right.
Very good. Anything that he wants, if you'll take care of him. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hello, EP. How are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Lewis. How are you? You're a
Good.
producer, right?
I am a producer. As a matter of fact, I am producing a great show called Steel Magnolias. So if y'all are going to be in the Inverness area, it's at the Valerie Theater in January. It's going to be an amazing show. And the tickets happen to be on sale right now, and they make great stocking stuffers.
Gosh, that does sound exciting.
Yep.
I just sweep up the main house and stuff around here. They don't let me work in the factory because of my height.
Oh.
People kind of make fun of me for it.
Well, yeah, I noticed that. It didn't seem very right. Do you want to be a toy maker?
Oh, not really. I always like doing show business. That's
Wow.
why I do karaoke every Friday.
Oh, you sing. All right. Well, who's your favorite? What do you like to sing?
I always like singing Elvis songs.
Oh, you like Elvis.
Yeah, my mama was a big fan.
All right. Well, you know what? We're recording some songs, and I need a few more for the second act. So you want to record an Elvis song?
I'd love that.
All
Can I
right.
sing Here Comes Santa Claus?
Sure thing. You should follow that dream.
What's that?
It's now or never.
I don't get it.
All right. Well, here. Why don't you grab that mic right there, and I'll introduce you. Yep. What's your name?
Elvis Presley.
Say again.
Elvis Presley. I told you my mama was a big fan.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be entertained by the sounds of Elvis Presley.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling all the rain. Bells are ringing, children singing, oh, merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say a prayer. comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hello, sleigh bells, jingle, jangle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed and cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, he loves you just the same. Santa knows we're all God's children, that makes everything right. But fill your hearts with Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Well, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around when the chimes ring out, it's Christmas morn again. Peace on earth will come to all if we just follow the light. So let's give a thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. 'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
No, Rachel. Rachel.
Settle down there, brother mama.
I got this. I got this.
The thing.
God, how does this thing work? I got it. Rachel!
Let's get you out of it. Let's get you back to the space now.
We call it a we call this reindeer in headlights.
Reindeer in the headlights works every time.
Works every time.
All right. All right. So Lola, I'm going to need a little bit of time for setting up the next show.
Okay.
So there's a poem, and this is one of our advertisers.
Oh, I like poems.
Yeah, I think you can do a good job of it.
Okay.
And if you could just read that, I think I have some music here for you.
All right.
All right.
"'Twas a few days before Christmas, and all through the town, many a creature was stirring, enough to make you frown. I was sitting at the intersection, properly, without a care, in hopes that a green light soon would be there. The tire squeal behind me filled me with dread, while visions of the impact filled my weary head. With Mama as a passenger, and I thinking, oh crap, the other driver's on their phone, or maybe taking a nap. When there on Highway 44, there arose such a clatter. I braced for the hit, but that didn't matter. The glass flew out the window, it flew in a flash, and the impact tore open the trunk. It was a heck of a bash. The moon was on the rise, as the fireman did show, but this, of course, was just the beginning of my woe, because what to my wondering eyes should appear? An uninsured driver. This filled me with fear. With such a poor driver, so distracted and thick, I knew in a moment just who to pick. More rapid than eagles, her service it came, a fantastic attorney called Laura Wilson by name. Now driver, now insurance provider, now pretrial and compensation, on auto repair, on medic bill, on recovery and exaltation. With years of experience, she nailed them all to the wall. Everything was fixed. It was a Merry Christmas for all. The new year brightly dawning was no coincidence, because, as Laura Wilson says, winning cases is no accident.
All right. Great job. You know, you ever consider giving up toy making and getting to theater?
Toy making? No, I am no good at making toys. And around here, that's probably the only job available for me.
Really?
Well, we have an old saying that goes, making good toys opens big doors.
You know that doesn't rhyme, right?
It's the North Pole. We don't have a lot of rappers here.
All right. So what do you do?
Well, I work at IT mostly, but it's pretty boring. I'm hoping to get an administrative position soon.
That's good.
Maybe ever becoming Mrs. Claus's personal assistant.
Isn't that Timmy's job?
For now, but things change.
Okay. Getting kind of a Game of Thrones vibe here all of a sudden. But that's all right.
I have your baby Snooks here.
Oh, hey. All right.
This is heckling Holly. She's a prototype doll. It just didn't quite work out right.
Okay.
People weren't ready for her.
Oh, she looks fine. What's wrong with her?
Well, if you'll push the button on her back, the one on the right, you'll see.
Okay.
$300,000 for a philosophy degree? You're a moron.
Ooh. All right.
Taxation is theft, and you're all complicit.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. But how is she going to help us out on the radio show?
Oh, well, if you use the button on the left and tap it 3 times, I've fixed her speech module a little bit.
All right.
Hello, Daddy.
Hey, that could work. All right. Let's see. Do you think you could do another song for us? Or wait. How about if Clem did another song for us?
Ooh, good idea.
And because I need your help in the back. So, Clem, do you think maybe you can get the audience to sing with you?
Let's hope so. I mean, what if they don't, though?
If they don't, we'll tell Santa that they were naughty.
Ooh. You heard the man. Let's sing.
That's a big deal up here, by the way.
Jingle bells. Everybody ready? All right. Bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in on horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow, I don't hear you. Sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Till the bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or 2 ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon it's Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame, misfortune seemed his lot. He slipped upon a drifted bank, and then we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah!
Okay. All right, y'all sounded great. I'm going to tell Santa to put you back on the nice list.
Woo!
All right. And let's see, Lola, if I can have you read us in for Baby Snook. Go ahead.
Well, there's trouble in the house again. Snooks ransacked all the closets, found the Christmas presents, and opened them up. Mother was good and mad, and she reported the incident to Daddy. As the scene opens, Daddy is entering Snook's bedroom to have a talk with her. Listen.
Snooks, where are you?
I'm under the bed.
No. Are you going to come out?
No.
Well, look out, I'm coming under there.
Is she after you too, Daddy?
No one's after me. Well, what are you doing under that bed?
I'm hiding from that woman.
What woman?
Your wife. I don't like her.
Oh, come on out now.
All right, Daddy.
Yeah, that's better. Now, what happened?
Mommy didn't give me no supper and she spanked me.
Oh, I told her never to spank you on an empty stomach.
She didn't spank me on the stomach, Daddy.
Oh, well, whatever happened, I guess you deserved it.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, I think you did plenty. Mother told me you've been a naughty girl all day. What did you do to your little brother?
Nothing.
Now, you better tell the truth, Snooks.
We was playing Indian and I scalped him.
You what?
But I didn't really scalp him, Daddy. I only cut off his hair with the scissors.
And you call that nothing?
He didn't have much hair anyway.
Snooks, what is the matter with you? With Christmas so close, you would think that a little girl would go out of her way to be very good.
It makes you wonder, Daddy.
Don't be smart. I I certainly would not want to get caught opening a presents before Christmas.
I didn't want to get caught either.
Now stop that. How is it that Mother found you in the closet with the presents?
She walks awfully quiet, Daddy.
The very idea. Ripping open all the packages. People go out of their way to be nice to you. They get you lovely presents, and you couldn't wait a few days? Well, it's the lowest trick in the world.
Is it, Daddy?
Oh, it certainly is. You didn't see anything in there for me, did you?
Uh-huh. Mommy bought you a bathrobe.
Yeah, one of those crummy ones like last year.
Same thing.
Oh, well.
You want to see it, Daddy?
No, I do not want to see it. Now, you didn't see what I got for your mother, did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's really some nightgown, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a crummy one like last year.
Now, Snooks, just because I said it doesn't mean you have to, too.
Mommy said it, too.
Oh, did she? Oh. This is going to be a fine Christmas, and to top off everything, Uncle Louie is coming to stay with us.
He won't like it either.
What do you mean?
I seen the present you bought him.
Oh, now never mind that present. What's the matter with it anyway? It's a very expensive tie. Well, what's he giving me, a grand piano?
Nope, he sent you...
Oh, no. Do not tell me. It is the very thing I'm trying to explain to you. I've got enough patience to wait until Christmas morning to open my presents. I don't go snooping around closets and, what did he send me, Snooks?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh, no, you don't have to. I'm not even curious.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Not even a teensy bit,
No. You don't have to tell me. If you don't want to.
Okie dokie, Daddy.
Oh, come on, what is it? Why is it such a big secret?
Well, I won't tell you what it is, but,
Yes.
well, it's made of wood, and it's brown, and you smoke it.
Oh, a pipe. Yeah. 2-bit Louie, a cheapskate. To think I tossed out 39 cents on that tie. I bet the pipe's no good.
It's no good, Daddy.
How would you know?
I smoked it. Ooh.
Now what's the matter with you?
I feel a little sick.
Serves you right. Maybe you'll have more patience from now on.
What's patience?
Well, I'll tell you. Suppose a man goes fishing.
What man?
Any man.
Uncle Louie?
No, not Uncle Louie. He has no time for fishing. He's too busy hoarding.
Huh? You mean like sheep?
No, that's herding. No, now listen. Suppose a man goes fishing and he sits for an hour and he doesn't catch any fish. He sits for another hour, still no fish. So he waits and he waits, but he does not give up. And finally he catches a fish. Now what does that man have?
A fish?
Well, yes, but no. Well, what must he have in order to catch the fish?
A worm?
Yes, but, well, no. He must have patience.
Why?
Well, because he had to wait until the fish bit the hook.
Why did the fish bite it?
Well, because he was hungry.
Well, didn't the fish have no patience?
Oh, no. The fish was exactly like you, going through closets and tearing open Christmas presents.
The fish done that?
No, the fish didn't done that. You done... I mean, you did that. I got a good mind to tell Santa not to bring you anything.
I don't care.
Oh, you don't?
No. I seen what he brought me and I don't want it.
Snooks, is it possible that you do not like that beautiful little electric stove?
It's possible, Daddy.
Oh, you don't like the stove that you specifically wrote to Santa and asked for.
Mm-hmm. I changed my mind. I want a pair of ice skates.
Oh, that's a horse of a different color.
I want a colored horse, too.
No. You are asking too much, Snooks.
Well, then just tell him to bring me the ice skates.
No ice skates.
Aw, please, Daddy. If he brings me the ice skates, I'll give all my other toys away to the little boys and girls.
Well, that's very sweet of you, but you're too young for ice skates.
Why?
Oh, goodness. Okay. Christmas is so close, I do not want to argue. Okay, look, I'll make a bargain with you.
All right.
Here's my proposition. I will tell you a story. If I can make you say, no, I haven't, you don't get the skates.
What mustn't I say?
No, I haven't. Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
Okay. So, there was once a little boy, and he lived in a shack with his stepmother and stepfather. He was only a little lad.
Was he a step ladder?
No. He was an orphan. Have you ever seen an orphan?
No, Nope.
No what?
No orphans.
Clever. All right. Well, anyhow, this orphan was selling papers on the street, and he came to a toy store with green glass windows. You've seen green glass windows, haven't you?
No.
No what?
I ain't talking without my lawyer. Keep trying, Daddy.
Okay, well, the boy came into this toy store, and he saw... Oh, wait a minute. You've heard this story before.
You bet your life I have. You thought I was going to say, no, I haven't.
You lose. No skates. What's the use? Okay. Christmas only comes once a year. I'll get you the skates.
Honest, Daddy?
Yes, baby, honest.
You're the bestest daddy in the whole world. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, baby Snooks. Let's not tell the woman about the skates, okay?
Okay, Daddy. One spanking a day in this household is enough.
Great job, Holly.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, yeah, we better reset her here.
Han shot first. Live with it.
Woo! All right.
Epstein did not kill
hey,
himself.
you need to, put her back in her toy box. Yeah. I think maybe she needs a Twitter account. All righty. Yes. Oh, hey.
Yeah, that was really great, by the way. That was good. You got the doll to talk. I like that.
Good stuff.
This email came in for you while you were out here, so I grabbed it from the reindeer before they ate it.
Oh, hey, this is great news. Lewis and Young are looking to expand, and we need a little property. I need title insurance.
This is from this Walinka Winkle?
Wickle. Walinka Wickle.
Walinka Wickle.
Yeah, Walinka
Title
Wickle.
insurance.
Yeah, they're right there in Inverness. They're great. Yeah, they're local but with a global presence, so they can provide evidence of title, complete funds disbursements, record legal documents, and provide all kinds of other services.
I'm a snowman. I'm not sure what all that means, but this Willy Wonka insurance.
Walinka Wickle.
Walinka.
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 Wickle.
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 Walinka Wickle.
Walinka Wickle.
All right.
All right.
Well, they sound good. I mean, you
They're
think
great.
they could do anything with Santa's little property dispute with the Russians?
Oh.
What's their philosophy on nukes?
I think you might be needing more like the UN.
Yeah, like they haven't did anything for anybody.
All right.
I was talking to that giant elf in the back,
Yeah.
and that one.
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted to do another number.
Oh, hey.
What do you think?
Let's ask them. You want to hear from Elvis Presley again? All right. I think I'm going to go help him.
Yeah.
You introduce him.
You save the elf,
Yeah.
and I'll talk to the folks.
You introduce him.
All right, folks. Hope you're enjoying the show. If we can get the reindeer off the elf, he'll do another number, right? So is he ready? He's good?
Little difficulty. Stall.
Okay. So anyway, I was walking down the street as a snow...
All right, enough stalling. He's ready.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the musical stylings of Elfish Presley. Keep her under control.
I got it.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on the green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, and when those blue memories come calling, tell me now, alright with your Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming out here tonight for this spectacular little Christmas shindig we got going on. Calm down now, girl. We got one more verse coming up. I want y'all to sing it loud so it can be heard all the way from the North to the South Pole. It's coming on right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's get out.
Ask.
I'm not
Just
asking
don't
nothing.
ask.
All right, so how was that, everybody? All right. We're getting stuff together here pretty good.
Well, Mr. Lewis, I think it actually was a great benefit having a live audience tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
All right.
So, do you think you have enough to put together our Christmas radio show
I've got
for the world?
plenty here, and I'm going to go talk contracts with that elf before he climbs up a beanpole.
Okay.
So,
Well, Timmy, you did it. And to think, I was going to dress you in a turkey suit and have Santa drop you over North Korea. But you survive another year. I'm sure Lola was a big help, yes?
Oh, I couldn't have done it without her.
Oh, well, great job, you two. Now let's get all this equipment put away and everything all ready for Santa's big day, okay?
All right, all right.
Oh, Timmy, don't forget, we have a reservation on the 26th.
Gotcha.
Timmy, I have to tell you something.
Yeah?
I'm the one who's been sabotaging the Christmas show. I admit it. I'm a lousy toy maker, and being in charge of IT is making me a little bit crazy. I thought that if I made you look bad, Mrs. Claus would put me in charge. I mean, with the way she treats you, I thought it would be easy. The accidents were supposed to show her my talents and make me feel good about myself. But screwing up everything has just made me more worse than ever. You're great at what you do, Timmy. I mean, you pulled this whole thing off, even with me working against you. And seeing how you and the others jumped in and helped solve all the problems, helped entertain everyone, I think I now finally realize what Christmas means to me. Doing my best for the common good and helping others where I can.
Well, Lola, you're young. In another couple hundred years, you're going to see things a whole lot differently. So, I forgive you, because that's what Christmas is all about for me. It was a good plan, but it was bound to fail because of two things. First of all, Mrs. Claus is one of the nicest people in the entire world.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, she only treats me this way because she loves me. You see, when things begin to stress you out, sometimes you take it out on the people that you love. And it gets pretty stressed out around here. Mrs. Claus is worried about Santa. She's worried about the elves, about a million things to be in charge of around here. And she just basically takes it out on me. And then on December 26th, she treats me to a spa day. And we laugh about it all. That's what we do.
God, Tim, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, now you know. All of this getting things going around here is a little tough, and I'm not getting any younger. I could use an assistant. You interested?
Yes, yeah, more than anything.
Excellent.
Wait, you said you only had two reasons. You only said one. What's the other reason?
I'm Santa's nephew. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my God. I am so sorry.
Hey, Lola, have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yeah, Timmy.
Come sing.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, God be near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Lewis and Young Entertainment, thank you for being here tonight. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and be safe. And we ask that you hang around just after the song to give a little love to our folks.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Barry Dunham. Mr. Tim Stewart. Lola Blanco. Rachel Vasquez, the reindeer. Mrs. Claus, Holly Sherwood. My partner in crime, Harry Lewis. Mr. Isaac Gluck. Close enough. I am your somewhat melting rain snowman Rex Young. Thank you for being here.